mansion in the woods. They were going to the Nicolay Forest because they believed that there was a mansion there that Slenderman lived in.
Incredibly, police say those girls were now headed to find a mansion where they believed a fictitious internet character truly lived. A character named Slenderman, who police say they were hoping to impress outside.
By ground.
These are the woods where the stabbing
Police are still on the scene here.
A frantic search for the two missing, Morgan Geyser and Anissa Wire.
Two 12-year-old girls stabbing their...
6 feet to 14 feet tall. He constantly wears a suit. He doesn't have a face. His skin is white. And at his own will, he can exploit these tendrils from his back and strangle his victims.
Ever met him?
Not exactly.
Tell me about him.
He watches you.
How does he watch you?
He can read minds and he has teleportation skills.
Why did you decide to stab Peyton?
It was necessary. Oh, I've seen him in my dreams. But if he's stalking you, you see him in your dreams. And you just see him when no one else does. Why do you need to know about Slenderman?
Because I think Slenderman might have something to do with what's going on with you today.
Oh. And, he has these proxies, or servants, as people call them. And, Morgan said, "Hey, Anissa, we should be proxies." And I was like, "Okay, how would we do that?" She said, "We have to kill Bella."
Okay. And do you know why she said that? Like, why she was thinking that?
Because we had to supposedly prove ourselves worthy to Slender.
And what would that do for you? Is that to get Slender to like you?
If you're a proxy, supposedly you live in Slender Mansion that all the creepypastas supposedly live in. And it's supposedly in the middle of Nicolay National Park. I wanted to prove all skeptics wrong.
Okay. So, did you think that you actually had to kill somebody to do it?
Yeah.
Like, for real? And what did you think of this when she was telling you?
I was surprised, but, also kind of excited.
So you guys have been playing this a while?
Since December. She was my best friend since 4th grade.
Who was?
Peyton.
So why did you pick Peyton?
I didn't pick her.
Who picked her?
Whoever Anissa was talking about. She made it seem necessary.
When you say it was necessary, what do you mean by that?
That's what Anissa kept telling me. And I believed her.
Slenderman is the modern-day boogeyman. Because it's faceless, because it's quiet, because it doesn't speak words, is open to a lot of interpretation and open to a lot of possibilities and a lot of projection. It varies from person to person as to what Slenderman actually is. He's the creature that lives in my closet. He's the guy in the windowless white van, the faceless stranger who kidnaps kids. It encapsulates symbolically a lot of these other kind of societal fears that we've had for ages and ages, and kind of conveniently wraps them up and makes it really malleable. Because really, Slenderman can be whomever you want him to be. we can empirically look back and find out where Slender Man was created. It was created in 2009 by Eric Knudsen under the screen name Victor Surge as part of a Photoshop contest to try to create something that looked real, that really wasn't.
Urban legends on the internet has been a thing for decades.
The moment you know about him, he knows about you.
Oh my god, I'm so scared right now.
Like, there's no way to summon him, but there's no way to get him to, like, stop following me around.
When you ask Morgan, what if Slender Man doesn't exist? She can't tolerate that. She becomes somewhat oppositional and says she knows it's true, and it can't be proven untrue, so it's true.
Did Morgan use the words, "it had to be done"?
Yes.
Did you tell her to say that?
I did not.
She's volunteering this to you.
Correct.
That seems like an unusual thing to say.
It does.
Did you ask her what she meant by that?
I did.
And did you have to ask her multiple times?
I did.
Okay. After you asked her multiple times what she meant by "it had to be done," what did she offer you, or what did she say?
She told me that the man ordered it.
Did you ask her when the man started to first visit her?
Yes, I did.
What did she tell you?
She held up 3 fingers.
Like 3?
3.
And what did that, did you try to understand what that meant?
I asked her if that meant 3 years ago, and she said no, at age 3.
She believed that she communicated telepathically with Slender Man, and that once the communication began, that she had to do what it was that Slender Man demanded.
And if she didn't do what was demanded, her family wouldn't be safe?
She wouldn't be safe, her family wouldn't be safe.
Dr. Robbins, was Morgan's entry into this particular crime because of her psychosis?
I believe so.
It didn't feel like anything. It was like air.
When you guys were walking, you thought you saw Slender as you were walking?
This was after Morgan stabbed her. And he has tendrils that are very sharp.
Do you see him in your dreams, or where do you see him at?
Oh, I've seen him in my dreams. Truth be told, I wanted to be locked up so that I couldn't hurt her, but that time has passed, and now I'm in here because we were careless. I knew this would happen. I knew we'd get in trouble.